Are you new to bourbon and are looking to try higher proofs?
Or do you already enjoy higher proof bourbon, but you can't find a bottle that's consistently in the store? But if that's you, this is the video for you.
Raise your drinks up casually. Raise your drinks up. Raise your drinks up casually. It's the Black Bourbon family.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason.
And I'm Brandy.
And we're the Black Bourbon family. Today we have a special video for you. We're going to be talking about great higher proof bourbons that are consistently in the store. You know, Brandon and I, we really enjoy higher proof bourbons. And if it was up to us, we'd be drinking George T. Stagg, Old Rip Van Winkle,
1792 full proof?
Exactly, 1792 full proof. But unfortunately, those aren't always available. They're annual releases, seasonal releases, and even when they're released, you're not guaranteed to find a bottle.
Sure.
So what we're gonna do is talk about some great higher proof bourbons that are consistently in the stores. And to kick us off, I have Four Roses Small Batch Select. This bottle is made at the Four Roses Distillery. It has an MSRP of around $55, and it has a unique taste and recipe. It is made up of 6 different recipes. I'm looking at the tag right there, and when you buy the bottle, you'll be able to see all those. I'm not going to repeat it to you right now, but it has 6 different recipes, and they put it all into this one bottle. And because of it, it has some fruitier and floral notes to it, but it's good. It has tasting notes of apple, pear, and a little bit of cinnamon. And this is 104 proof, forgot to mention that. So for those who are just starting off, this would be a great bottle to start with. And it's non-chill filtered. So this is a great high proof bourbon that's consistently in the store.
And then next up, we have Russell's Reserve Single Barrel, which is also a non-chilled filtered bourbon.
It's a mouthful, right?
Yes. And it's distilled at the Wild Turkey Distillery. Mm-hmm. It is at the price point around $50. And this one is a 110 proof.
Yep.
And it has tasting notes of caramel, cinnamon, and some spices.
Mm-hmm. And this is what I'm drinking actually right now. And this particular bottle is a store pick. So that just means the store that we purchased it from actually picked the barrel that they wanted to be bottled. But regardless if it's a store pick or if it's not, the label will look the same. And just get the red label because they also have another Russell single barrel, but it's a white label with red writing. So get the red label. That's the 100. This is the 110. The other one I believe is 90 proof. But this one right here, consistently in the store, and it's a great bourbon. So the next one that I have is Old Grandad 114. And by the name, it's 114 proof. It is made at the Jim Beam Distillery. Has an MSRP of around $29. And it has tasting notes of a little bit of brown sugar and cinnamon. This one is for my high rye folks, the people who enjoy higher rye bourbons. This one is for you because this is a higher rye mash bill, but it's very, very good. So Old Grandad 114 will be a great drink for you. Brandy looked at me out the corner of her eye. I saw it. At least I felt it. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So we have Old Forester 1920, which is our third bottle within the last three. Oh, I'm sorry. Old Forester 1920. It's 115 proof. It costs around $60. He's laughing because
She's trying to call me out. I enjoy this one, y'all. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I enjoy it. And when it comes into this house, if you don't drink it quick, it's going to be gone.
And that's the end of the story. It's been gone.
But we can consistently find it in the store. So, you know, it's
He likes that word,
consistently find this in the store. So, I mean, you know, I can enjoy it a little bit more. And I have been.
I'd be like, oh, we just got this bottle. Next thing you'd be like, zoop. I'm like, okay. But it's distilled at the Brown-Forman Distillery. And it has taste notes of dark chocolate and caramel.
And it's a little nutty, had a little nuttiness to it as well.
Anything else you want to say?
Well, you know, so by the way, so 1920, it represents the year that Old Forester was given a permit to bottle bourbon for medicinal purposes. And I thought, you know, that's right up my alley. It's cold and flu season right about now. It's the middle of the winter. I get a cold every now and then. So instead of getting the cold, I say, let me prevent the cold by just drinking some, you know. And it's been working very well for me.
Oh,
you
my
know?
God.
So anybody out there, you don't want a cold, drink some of this now. You don't have to worry about it. Old Forester 1920. All right.
Ridiculous.
So the last bottle that we have is Knob Creek Single Barrel. Now this one, similar to Brandy's Russell, this is a store pick. So again, store picked it, bottled it, and so forth. It is 120 proof. It is made at the Jim Beam Distillery. So we got two items that's made by Jim Beam Distillery. It has tasting notes of caramel, vanilla, and a little bit of brown sugar. I said it's 120 proof. I think that's about it. This is another good one. And don't let the 120 proof fool you, or not fool you, but, you know, scare you rather, especially for the new higher proof bourbon drinkers. This one, it drinks very well.
Did you say how much it was? I don't remember.
Oh, I didn't. Thank you. Has a MSRP of around $42. So not that expensive as well for the value that you get in this one. And most importantly, it's consistently in the store. Consistently. Well, we hope to. Oh, you know what? Before I end, one honorable mention is the Bullet Cask Strength. That's another great high proof bourbon that is consistently in the store. I can't remember the pricing of it, but it's in the same price range of these other bottles. But if you see that one, pick that one up as well.
So why don't we have that here today? Did you know?
I think I brought too much of the 1920. I'm just going to tell the truth. You know, I bought another bottle of 1920. I should have brought the Bullet.
I agree. I can't attest to the Bullet.
Yeah, I can. It's great. Well, thank you all for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our video. But in all honesty, these are some great high proof bourbons that are consistently in the store. And I think that's the key, because leave me alone. we enjoy high proof, but it's hard to find that one that you can always find. And these are some that should be in there all the time. I didn't say consistently because she's going to make fun of me again.
You just did.
Yeah, I did. Well, thank you for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, comment, and share with your family and friends. And if you haven't already, please turn your notifications on so that you'll know when we release our latest content. Thanks for joining us, and we will talk to you next time.
Cheers.